Prime TV Africa is the place to be right now, and today we are going to delve deep into the lawsuit between Drake and our legend Obrafour. And now we've learned Manche and Hamba, and a lot of people have delved into the lawsuit themselves, and it's been running on Facebook. And yeah, is that the right thing to do? Is that the right way to go? You know, always I have some great guys who are well versed in entertainment and social issue right here with me to discuss this discourse. So don't go nowhere. I have Olonka in the building and one legend. Yeah, legend. That is positive to do us the honor. So we are going for a quick commercial break. When we are back, J Brown is the name. Okay, Prime TV Africa is a place to be, and this is entertainment cycle. You know, always we try to bring you nothing but the best when it comes to entertainment and social issues. And I'm see, and we've all heard about the brouhaha between Drake, international musician Drake, and your legendary Bakupe, your friend Obrafour. There's been a lawsuit, and now Manchester will say, I said the reason why. Obrafour na say osu you can say Drake, and so no so per se oka suit no hobi, but the way I call no is right say it's about social media. Instead say who Obrafour number, you can contact Obrafour now whatever it is no number, but coming out on social media writing tenses and tagging Drake, no, is it the right way to go? And you have the guys here to do the great discussion. Let's see, Olonka.
Yes.
Charlie, bet na go ye.
Oh.
O ma se o eti.
Observers.
Charlie, that was it. Aha, Charlie, Samuti Drake. I hope you guys have heard about Drake and Obrafour. Yeah. What do you make of that lawsuit?
You know, when it comes to music and intellectual property, whenever you want to sample somebody's work, you need to get his consent. It's a normal practice in the industry.
They set the law, so definitely they have to abide by it.
You get it. It's a normal practice in the industry. But some of our musicians, like some of the musicians, want to cut corners just to make sample people's song without their consent. You get me? And you know, what the baby will be crying and yet a hungry boy. You get me?
Oh, no, I don't understand. When you say a hungry boy, what do you mean?
When you are a top dog and somebody's underdog, be careful of those people.
When you come to Ghana,
Obrafour is a legend. I know.
Thank you.
But
it's not just a mere musician or a legend.
Comparing Obrafour to Drake, it's like Bukom Banku and this guy who just started fighting, Spunky, my buddy Spunky. It's a no-go area. They are too heavyweight, but Drake is more international than Obrafour.
Yeah, for sure.
To us, Obrafour is a legend.
And Obrafour.
So whenever you are a top dog and you want to sample an underdog like music, you have to be careful because those people can drag you because he who is down. Fears no fall. On him so a local champion.
Yeah, for sure.
Into oh baby, I will do no. Getting, you know the money he's suing him for.
Yeah, $10 million.
Imagine it's a Ghanaian musician who sampled his song on board that amount of money, but he knew Drake have the capability to pay such an amount. You get me? That's why
to make that bet. $1 million in your money.
You get me.
You can equally pay that.
Let me get a piece of that cake you are sharing. You
get
me?
But let's start it this way. From beginning, according to the management of Obrafour, let me put this across. I tried to talk to the management of Obrafour, but they told me, say, in the midst of all this, they can't grant an interview. And at the right time, they will give me that audience to grant them that interview. From way out in one of the management members of Obrafour, and Kasana, we know where we are from, we know what we are about. According to them, Drake management, I want to see they try reaching out to Obrafour and in the management that they didn't give them that go ahead. Do you think what happened? Because we are talking of internationally acclaimed musician Drake reaching out to you. Do you know, sir? Because they didn't give them the go ahead, that's why they churned the music out. And do you think probably they have that mindset that, oh, okay, when we put the music across, then definitely we can sit around the table and then do settlement?
You know, as I said from the beginning of my submission, I said when you are a top dog and you are dealing with somebody who is not on your level, you have to be very, very, very careful. Because as for him, he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You get me? You seek for his consent and he said no. Imagine Obrafour sample Drake's song. Imagine Obrafour reaching out to Drake to say, oh, maybe I want to sample one of your song. And Drake says no. Will Obrafour have the balls to do it? So that means you are taking my leniency for granted. You are trying to tell me that I'm nobody.
Me, yeah.
You get me? So I will take you on for you to know that I'm also somebody in my area. You get me? So I think what Drake did isn't right. You get me? And this could have also been a way to promote the song.
To promote whose song?
Promote the Drake song.
Drake song.
You get me? You know,
do you think Drake needs our market?
When it comes to entertainment, every news is news.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just to push something across.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
recently Medical wanted to promote his song and he was trying to attack everybody, thinking they will come at him. And no now man is solely they do now brain. You get me? This is how the entertainment, and Shatta Wale is one guy who knows how to do this thing and do it best. You get me? So I think Drake management reaching Obrafour and Obrafour saying no should have put a stop to it. But the hook is so catchy to the extent that there are some hook, you can't go away with it. You get me?
But equally, they can get someone to do that for them perfectly. Because Drake have a whole studio, multi-million dollar studio. They can do this with ease.
You know, the phrase fits into the song too well to the extent that he can't do away with it. That's why he still went ahead to do it. For all you know, he knows whenever you see him, he have the balls to pay.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
why he went ahead and did it. You get me? So I think Obrafour and his management have done well.
All right. Posse, is that the best thing to do, Obrafour? Coming at Drake with this lawsuit and all that. So is that the best way to go? Probably you could have called on Drake and so that at least they can do out of court settlement. But going to the court straight away, is it the best thing to do?
You know something?
Because we know
when your songs are registered in international copyright
bodies,
companies, that one day you have no option because that company needs money.
Oh, okay.
No, that company needs
money. Yeah.
If if Oyohene was registered in Ghana, like Obrafour won't go with that.
No, but it's registered. You can register both on Ghana and then abroad. But international bodies.
But the international bodies are the key. So if you want to make
Ghana
money,
is also a key.
No,
because probably those songs are one of the, when we always do throwback, when you listen to radio stations and they are doing throwback, they play most of those songs because of the kick and the vibe surrounding that song.
Yeah, but let me tell you. Let me tell you. If you are assigned to those kind of companies, you are too one. You always have money. You are always loud everywhere, rather than operating within Ghana. That is why if you compare Obrafour, you compare that Lumba and Kojey Ntwi, they are far different because Lumba always operates within Ghana.
Or your local champion.
Yeah, Kojey Ntwi always go out because of the contract he has with the copyright bodies outside.
Outside, yeah. Because I learned about 4 years ago. I learned he received about 1 million.
Yeah,
1 million Ghana cedis from France.
Yeah, he's the highest royalty
receiver
overall. The whole world. Right now, I don't know. He can take over 1 million a year. This one will give you, this one will give you this. And Obrafour, the company Obrafour registered with, Charlie, they need money to do something. I quite remember when this guy Eddie Sheeran copied this thing, Marvin Gaye's rhythm. He paid $25 million to the family.
Yeah. When that song's also, that's the song to us That's the song that made
made
to Africa and
yeah,
Shema to Africa.
yeah,
So he made a lot of millions out of it.
25 million. So right now, if Obrafo is suing Drake for $10 million, Charlie, where you go get $5 million.
But you sure say they will give him that $10 million.
The 10 million, if they don't fit give him, man. They go fit give him half of it.
Oh, okay.
Because it be lawsuit.
Yeah, it be
lawsuit.
lawsuit.
I take my bait camp. So the court will also plead. So okay, probably maybe Drake no get that much. So maybe but Bigs have recently in the play bet 10 million, 20 million. Just
so which is the money day.
Money day.
Yeah, that be the money day.
Money. So
the money day.
If I pay, if I pay, where let me get back to Drake management contacting Bravo and Bravo management didn't must have fraud adults, fraud bunch. So probably I may receive the email, I may doubt it. So probably they should do in such a we have types of emails. So.
Yeah, I know.
You know, if American government want to send me email address,
it's different from
their email are different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, and if the Ghana government or either look, they are also different. So probably maybe they see it to be one of those fraud boys and stuff like that. Oh, so that is why they tune that deaf ears. Okay, make you know my this it don't be anything.
Yeah, but let's take for instance.
But it be the correct move.
It be the correct move. So right now, if Drake then the people say, "Oh, Charlie, I don't want to make you do out of court settlement." Yeah. Do you think they should come to the table and then take it like that?
No, if they come to the table, then probably they offer Drake and his management is giving them there. If it is cool, why
then
not? Let's come back. Then settle the court. You Drake settle the court and let's come back.
Let's come home and settle all those.
Let's settle it. But if it is not good, if the deal is not good, let's go to court. And American government also need money. So you go chop the thing, go get $1 million.
Okay, American government need money, so at least they go to court, make them they get some money to deal with the issues and all that. So that's what Positive is saying. So Olonka, let me come to you. We were here.
Yeah.
We all know Oyohini is for Obrafo. Yeah. Hammer produced that song. I didn't know that record. Is it on the last two compilation?
No.
It's not. It's an album. Yeah, featuring Tiny. All right, and that song, come on, was one of the biggest songs.
The album was out.
Yeah,
they released this thing remix.
The remix. Yeah, so that song was one of the biggest songs those days. Yeah. So we don't know who owned that property right for that, but I know probably if Hammer produced it. Yeah. I don't know the contractual agreement that went between them, but probably I know Hammer would have been settled. Yeah. They will give Hammer something, and then we know Manche works for Hammer. Yeah. We don't know the agreement that went between those guys, but now Manche is also claiming ownership of that particular, phrase. Do you think he has any right to proclaim or to claim ownership of that phrase in the song?
So before I dive into the question you just asked me, first of all, what role did Manche play in the song? Was he the one who did the instrumental, who did the programming, or was he the one who recorded the artist? You get me? Yeah. Hammer was working with a lot of guys, who were doing some mix. He just do mixes. Yeah. Hammer will give the beat to somebody to play, and he will do the final mixing. You get me? So
the mastering, that's what we call mastering.
For all you know, Manche.
I must have no mastering.
For all you know, Manche did all the primary work, and Hammer did the finishing. So he may also have a cut in it. You know, once you are working for me, I'm the big man. Yeah. When the money comes, it comes to me.
Yeah, for sure. Then you have to pay the person.
For all you know, Charlie, since you are my boy, I ditch you in a way.
In a way, yeah.
You get me? Sure. So once I see that the work I did is bringing some ice into the system, I need to get a little bit of the cake. Yeah,
for sure.
I think that is the why Manche is going all out to make sure.
But is that the right way? Because we know probably if some sort of things happen, Manche have the right to contact Obrafo. Yeah. Obrafo is not an enemy. Yeah. he is your friend.
Yeah.
So probably you can contact Obrafour. Bosu, I hear something like that too. Charlie, my cat for days I do. You featured Tiny. Yeah. I know probably he will pay Tiny at that time.
Yeah.
But as the thing come dear, Tiny too for do for chop something for his side.
You know the game Manche is playing here. Now Manche have made it known to the public that he played a role in it. So that if in case the money comes and they don't give him, the public will help Manche to fight his cause. Yeah. That is the tactics I see Manche using, because for all you know, he can contact Obrafour that, Bosu, I heard this and this is going on. Obrafour will say, yeah, you cry me for one daily, many hammer the daily. So let me come out for the public to know that I also play a role in it, so that in future when the cake comes and they are sharing and don't give me,
have my share.
You get me? I can have people to talk on behalf. Yeah. So I think that is the role Manche is playing. You get me?
All right. Yeah. Is Obrafour doing this out of greediness? Because people are saying it's a teamwork. You should have contacted these people, Charlie and Nambiabo. But you went alone. In the lawsuit, it was a singular lawsuit, a personal lawsuit. So people are saying he is greedy. Will you side with those people saying Obrafour is greedy?
Those people are saying that it seems like their lack of education in music. Do you understand me? The song itself. Who is the song for?
The song is for Obrafour.
So the song is Obrafour.
Yeah, excuse me. I went on Boomplay and then I think Boomplay, sorry, and then YouTube to see the ownership. And when you go, they wrote the song. The song is for Obrafour. They didn't even the featuring Tiny is not even there. The name of the producer is not there. The writer of the song is not there.
So the song is for Obrafour.
So the only thing we saw there is Obrafour.
Then why people are saying he's greedy?
Yeah, we don't know the agreement that went behind. But then now we will be kiddies.
No, let me tell you.
See, so unless probably Hammer comes out to explain, Obrafour comes out to explain, Manche to have his own version.
You
know, how we understand. Make it finish, then you come in.
Let me tell you something. Kobe Bini, Kobe Bini. Sometimes you can say yes, before think. The song be for Obrafour or your any Obrafour featuring Tiny. They don't talk say Obrafour collaborating with Tiny and Manche.
Featuring, yeah.
Featuring Tiny.
So which means Tiny has been paid off.
Yeah, the full ownership of the song
be Obrafour.
So why people they talk like so?
But you know say the song be Hammer producer. So what if Hammer to come out say they don't give him this thing? They don't give him money.
No, do you know something? Obrafour and this what's his name? Hammer.
Yeah.
They are like brothers.
Yeah, for sure.
Brothers.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they respect each other.
Yeah.
And they respect each other's opinion. You understand me? This cake, no matter how the situation will be, Hammer go chop some.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand me? So, but the thing we say, Ghana should be even. They should be very happy. Say
something like that.
A Ghanaian artist have taken that bold decision to do that thing because those things they help the industry
to move on.
Yeah. So it a shock me say somebody go see somebody be selfish. Well, selfish. That thing be my own. That thing they my album top. Jordaku had an album. The Dodu sang Akoti Brofo.
For top.
At the end of the day, who is the album for? So I'm for Jay's album and Amachi Dede sang on it. Then Amachi Dede will go and see somewhere say, hey, media. Amachi Dede will not even open his mouth and say it.
All right. So for now,
let me give you
you are also a musician, right? You've had a hit song before. For the benefit of that, probably people might not know that song. Mama carry me go Abuja. He's part of that group, C-Gap or G-Gap. Yeah, that's C-Gap. Yeah, so he knows what he's talking about. So what I say. So in that, so this group of people, what do you think is the right thing, or what do you expect them to do?
The only thing they need
to do now
is they should rally behind Obrafo.
Make Obrafo
whether I get share or I no get share. Rally behind Obrafo. When Obrafo is done and won the case, okay, Brafo, okay, Abom, Obrafo, I think Obrafo will not turn their back on them. That is what be his name? What's his name? Manche, in that guy in from Titi. He be somewhere.
Charlie, that one there is a personal thing. Charlie, come inside now.
You know, we have a similar case that happened between Samini and Qubit.
Oh, okay.
When MTN people, Samini did, it's your time to
chance up, believe in yourself.
Yeah,
everywhere
you know,
MTN
people gave Samini some amount of money, and Samini, according to sources, according to sources, Qubit said he didn't get any money from Samini.
You don't get dime from
and it became a big issue in this country.
Yeah.
So Manche want to cement this so that when the money come, they wouldn't say manka. This one, Mamo Biate. So Ghanaians will come and support you. Say, Akwande Kaye, Doye, Mofemano, and you know, public opinion. When they start
talking and bashing you,
you have no option than to.
But Manche, I think say Manche have regretted coming out because they see say the public bash. You know, but you know, so sometimes
me my own be say. So why you know they go on for the people who talk for them as song is like. But
that lawsuit no come. Yeah,
they haven't wanted any deal.
So stupidity of a black man.
No, it haven't want any deal. This is what is bringing cake. So I need to get a bite of the cake. No. I'm not blaming Manche. What is Manche is doing? What Manche is doing is to get public behind him. In case the cake come and they don't give him, so that he will have people to talk.
Okay, Charlie, thanks. We don't have my time. So, but in all this, I know the song belongs to Obrafo. It's on his album, and then a remix came, and then it was produced by what do you call it, Hammer. So, and we all know Hammer works for
Manche works for Hammer.
Sorry, Manche works for Hammer. So probably, if there is some settlement, Hammer Obrafo rather have to settle Hammer. And then Hammer will settle Manche because he is not part of the song.
Yeah.
They didn't say, like as you said earlier on, it wasn't Manche, Obrafo featuring Tiny and Manche. It was Obrafo featuring Tiny, produced by Hammer.
But that phrase, kill the cat, you'll kill the cat.
If I pay you, so let's say for instance, you bought the house for me.
Yeah.
I've paid you, and then someone came and then want to buy part of the house.
You gave me
so
peanuts then.
Because
you built the house.
Yeah,
it attracted millions of dollars.
Yeah, so I would decide to give you something or not. Charlie, let's end this here. Let's end this here. It's been a great show right here with me, Jay Brown. And if this is your very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to Prime TV Africa. Share, please like. That's how you consume my what do you call it? Our content.